Hello everybody, welcome to Black Shark Reef, a place here in Second Life that we decide to visit today. To me it seems to be a perfectly nice little vacation spot, plus a club of sorts here. So we're going to be ahead and taking a look around the region today, and I also have the environment set to midday. I think it may just have the ordinary day-to-night cycle going on, but I think at midday it looks really pops out as like a summer vacation type of spot. And one of the reasons I particularly like to, it looks like this is one of those touring balloons that kind of go around the sim, I imagine. But since we're going to be walking around here anyways, we're going to go ahead and just skip that. Oh, we see some birds hanging around. But yeah, one of the reasons I like this particular spot is that it makes me think of like the older days of Second Life, where a lot of the stuff is like flexi prims. And with palm trees, it actually works out pretty well that way, because palm trees actually do kind of like throw themselves around in the wind like that. And we got a knocked up coconut on the ground there. You can see a volcano in the distance as well, which is nice. I think that stuff is off sim maybe, but if it's not, it'd probably be right at the edge line, I imagine. You can already see in the background that there's a nice little water slide. Well, I don't know if I should call it little. It's pretty massive. And we're going to be taking a look at that particular side of the island later on, because there's more than just that water slide over there. But here's the club spot. Black Shark Reef. Nice little picture there for the icon. And we got some birds hanging around too. That's pretty nice. This one looks like it's trying to scratch an itch it can't quite reach. We also have these nice little tanks here. Plenty of booze. Looks like a fancy type of drink there sitting on the table. We also have one of those, like, big kitty cats looking cats here. Like, I've only ever gotten the normal size ones, but I guess there's also always a chance of, like, being able to get a big size like that, or, like, a very tiny looking one. And we got some cockatoos hanging out here. Huh, I think I just heard one say something. I do think they speak. I think they are one of the ones that, do try and talk back to you. Every cockatoo I've met, though, is kind of like, it doesn't like to be bothered. It doesn't like to be, like, doesn't like you hanging around it. I don't know if it's just because they don't like to be around people that they've been around for some time, or they just don't like strangers. I don't know. You see a cockatoo at, like, a pet store, and it's trying to bite your hand off if you go near it. Oh, we got swans in the pool. I don't think I've seen that before. That's pretty neat. And I guess maybe they, like, float out a certain distance and then they, like, disappear and reappear at the center. That's pretty neat. More cockatoos. But yeah, as I was saying before, this is the clubhouse. We obviously have a music stream going on in the background there. We also have a game room back here with a few games. It actually says a couple of them right there. We have this nice looking fountain here. Or aquarium, I guess I should say. A full-on turtle in here, too. I don't know if turtles would actually, like, eat the fish that they were in with. I don't usually see turtles, like, in with a fish aquarium. And this appears to be some form of tribute to somebody that's here in this community, I imagine. Looks like they're much missed. Yes, we do have a more tiny water slide over there that we'll get to in a bit. It's just funny to me how there is like a shark, like bull riding type of thing, but it's a shark. Yep, here we have the game room. You can actually play Minesweeper here, which is not one I commonly see. And I think that's the Sudoku one. I've never actually, like, understood how to play that exactly. And we got a couple of the regulars here, like the greedy as they were talking about. Here's actually one that I don't see very common in, like, these game rooms. It's Symbopolis. I might actually bring some people here and, like, play a game here. Because it is very uncommon to find that hanging around game rooms. But we'll go ahead and head off into the... Actually, Yeah, we'll go ahead and head off to the path here. And see a bit more of what's going on here. As I was saying before, I have the advanced lighting on. I have it set to midday. Looks very vibrant out. Looks like the sun is absolutely bearing down like a summer feel should. Oh, we got a nice little pavilion here. Nice little sing spot. A few candles. As someone who lives in like some extreme summer heat, I can't even imagine what sitting next to a candle would be like in a situation like this. Like tropical summer heat. And we got a few of these like are they called like ski gliders or wave gliders, something like that? I've never actually been on like a surfboard or anything like that in my life. This actually moves pretty fast. Guess we can use it to move over to the island here. Looks like there's a shark in the water too. There was one over by the pirate boat as well. Oh, there we go. I guess it automatically just windsurfer. Okay, that was the name, windsurfer. And these kind of look like they're maybe like hummingbirds. Yeah, there's the pirate ship off that way. We can hear the nice sounds of the waves crashing. This place has been here for a while though, a couple of years for sure. I don't know exactly how old it is, but it's definitely been around for some time. But it's always that feeling that when summer approaches, you always kind of want to look for the, like the summer beach type of feel, type of Sims. A different type of palm tree right there. Yeah, we're slowly scooting over here towards the water slide, but I do kind of want to like go over here and see the rest of the area first. As you can see now, there's a roller coaster over here as well. It's very vibrant in colors. Probably because it's like an Olympus type thing, like Summer Olympics. But we got that roller coaster. There's also a little pirate ship nearby. And I think there's like some bumper boats as well, though since we don't have anybody else to play with, we probably will skip the bumper boats. But we'll definitely come back to ride the roller coaster and the slide. Yeah, here they are, the bumper boats. This is a nice fountain, though. Getting a little bit of a choppiness here for a moment. Actually, this place is fairly lag-free, though. There's not really much of a dip in frames. There's a nice little like color-changing fountain in the middle. There's a full-on pirate ship in the background. On the rides, there is that water slide right here I forgot to get to. So let's go ahead and tackle this in a moment. See what this pavilion is first, though. Okay, it's a nice little tub spot. And then down here, it looks like there's another game of some sort. We're the closest to the volcano on the island, right here too. So we get a nice little view of it down there. On guard, I don't know what that one is. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and hit up the water slide first, I think, maybe. Or should we do the roller coaster? Okay, I had to figure this out for a moment. So I think maybe the button down below resets it in some way, because I'm not seeing any, Okay, here's the slider thing. Alright. So we'll go ahead and go down. Wow, that is fast. There we go, nice. And we do have this pirate ship up here. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of more of a look at it. Looks like there's a shark down there too, unless it's a dolphin. Pretty sure it's a shark though. It looks like this is probably just for show. I don't see too much going on here. It looks like you can dance here though. There's a nice little dance prim there. I'm not going to bother turning my AO back on since I'm about to be jumping on a bunch of pose balls anyways. We can see all three rides right here. The pirate ship thing that's going to probably go around in circles is right here. But I want to hit up this water slide first. This thing looks absolutely amazing. There's actually two different paths with it too. There we go! Just like the other one, this one is absolutely just like sliding down here like crazy. And the lovely thing is that, like I was saying before, is that when there's not hits to the frame rate, it looks really nice. I'm curious if this tube will sink or if it'll go out into the water. Oh, it actually goes out into the water. It's going very fast out in the water. Alright, well that solves that question. That's a fun ride though. It's way longer than I expected to be. Like, that thing is huge. Alright, let's go and take a look at the pirate ship here. Looks like there's just a simple switch here. Okay. There's a bit of music coming off this ride, so I had to mute it. But otherwise, it should be fine. The Dead Primed Pirate. But yeah, I think this is one of those ones that go back and forth. Maybe even goes all the way around. Would not surprise me. Yep, we're going all the way around. Nice. I've always wondered if they'd actually make something like this where it goes all circled around like that. I mean, the force behind it should technically work, but it'd probably have to be like, you'd have to be absolutely strapped in the seat. We're going to go ahead and take up this roller coaster as our last thing, which should go really well. Oh, it's going to start up right here in 30 seconds, automatically when you get into the roller coaster. Usually when I get these, you have to usually press a button and start it, but this one seems to be just automatic. It does give plenty of time to actually be in the seat, though, so I guess there's something wrong with it. But yeah, I was going to say that roller coasters are really fun in places like this when there's not a lot of frame drops, like I was mentioning before on the water slide. So this should be a pretty smooth experience. That's a neat little thing there where it just kind of turns green on you. Yeah, this is nice. See the water slide in the background. I think regardless of where you'd be on this region, you'd probably see the water slide in the background. Here we go! Oh yeah, that's nice. You can see the different colors as they change through with the Olympic styling. And it looks like it's over. So it was a fun roller coaster, though. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Black Shark Reef. It's a nice little, like, summer vacation-y type spot, which I enjoy around this time of year. And I will see you guys next time here in Second Life Travels. So, see you then.